Do you ever notice the brands always go for the oldies VHS type of look whenever they talk about anything close to glosses? You do too? Well, that's what we're gonna do as well. Kind of. Hello, stranger. Today we're gonna talk about one of Sunnies Face's newest releases, the Lip Treats. Coming in looking like the Fluff Matte Bullets but in a slightly taller and slimmer fashion, the Lip Treats promise to give instant nourishment to your lips with a wash of color, aka tinted lip balms. Infused with shea butter and collagen, which are really good to provide and seal hydration, indeed they leave the lips feeling smooth and nourished, even after the product has worn off. Plumping effect like those color glazes? Not really. I love that they don't feel dry after the balm has settled and causes my lips to crack like some lip balms do, and they also have this light feeling on the lips with a slight stickiness but nothing more than a typical lip balm would be. However, don't expect this to be high shine like how Glossier would do it. Glosses would still be on another league of its own in terms of shine. The lip treats are perfect for those who are on the go, prioritize skincare or lip care first, makeup second. Currently, the lip treats are available in 6 sheer shades which you can build up only up to a certain extent. Unlike other tinted lip balms where colors are more opaque, the lip treat shades melt into your lips, letting your natural lip color and texture peek just a little bit through, making the shades look like they're just naturally your lip color. I think this is what sets it apart the most from other tinted lip balms, is how the shades set on the lips. Personally, I don't think the shades are as opaque as how the swatches in Sunnies Face's IG post looks like, so I'm kind of unsure how they would really fare out on more pigmented or darker lips. And also, the color doesn't stay on as long as its nourishing effect lasts, but reapplication isn't really something I'm bothered about. I feel some shades would tend to look similar, but let me know in the comments below on your thoughts if you've already tried this out. Moving on to the swatches, the Jellyfish shade is a clear colorless balm. Can't really call this a shade at all as it is what it is, the typical balm. But nevertheless, the line would feel incomplete without this. A tip from Sunnies Face's site, Jellyfish would be good to use as an overnight lip mask, which I've done and I've woken up to softer lips.
It's the middle of the night and I forgot how to forget the empty feeling.
Chill is described by Sunnies Face as a natural beige. Adds a light wash of color just to make your lips a little peachy to warm up your face, so if you're feeling a little pale, this would give an enhanced version of your lips.
I wish I knew it all along. I'd run forever and again. I'd run forever and again. Let me in on your cruel game.
Sakura is one of my favorites on the line, described as a warm pink. I think I've achieved peak baby girl vibes with this shade. Mind you, I don't think this is the typical baby pink color put out in local brands. It definitely radiates the faint pink color of cherry blossoms. Definitely worth the try.
Tell me the heartache is a gift, better than nothing anyway. Or start to bleed it with a fist. It's worth no matter what they say. I never knew that I could.
Next, we have Poppy for a pop of color. A bright tangerine shade that is as energized and as fun as its name suggests. If you've seen poppy flowers, then this shade is very spot on referencing to that. This definitely brings out a certain quirkiness to your look, and what can I say? A shade like this will always be a standout.
Show me how to play. You do it better, but I'll give it a shot anyway. Even if there's hell to pay, promise I won't run away. You do it better, but I'll give it a shot and leave me in on your cruel game.
Juice is described as a berry rose color, but actually it reminds me of grape juice. I've always loved shades like this, and it's just so beautiful to see a shade like this on a different texture than mattes or velvets. This shade is so versatile depending on how much you layer it. It can go from a very refreshing bright shade to a much bolder, vampy look. Last one, but definitely not the least, we have Chai, a warm chestnut shade. Personally, I think this can pass off as chill if you just put a light wash on, but layer it on some more and you will definitely see more of that beautiful brownish tone. I feel like with all these local releases on lippies, brownish or orange colors are becoming more and more available, which I'm not really complaining about. I'm glad the Filipino brands are expanding and experimenting more in terms of color selections to be available for the Filipino audience. And that wraps up all the current colors available for the lip treats. All in all, the lip treat doesn't really fall far from the tinted lip balms already available in the market, so the price might not be as worth it for some, but there are some pros that makes me willing to spend extra money for the line. Apart from the chic aesthetics, of course. The lip treats give a great blend of nourishment, almost as great as a Glossier lip gloss, and color that melts so pleasingly on the lips. All you girls who swear on the no makeup look would definitely enjoy this. But that's it for now. Hope you guys found this helpful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, goodbye stranger.